Welcome to the Sprinkles of Spirit podcast. I'm Lisa, and I am your host. With a lifelong passion for self-discovery, personal growth, and spirituality, I have realized the ability to transform our lives is a timeless gift that lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened. Join me in this space every Thursday as I share with you all of the powerful practices and tools that have helped me elevate my mind, body, and spirit, as I know they will do the same for you. Together, we'll unleash your potential through self-love, self-acceptance, and faith, empowering you to live an inspired life that radiates with authenticity, purpose, and unwavering joy. I am so grateful you are here. Remember, you are exactly where you are supposed to be, and you are loved beyond measure. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in with me this week. So right away, if you are new here, I always like to start out with just taking one cycle of breath to really bring you into the here and now so we can fully be open and receive anything that we are meant to hear today. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep inhale through your nose. And an easy exhale out of the mouth as you soften your face, relax the jaw. Allow your next breath to come in through your nose as we slowly open the eyes. Thank you. Okay. One breath always brings us together. I love it. So it is, oh my goodness, the end of November. It's also my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, sister. So you'll notice the new trailer. So, and this kind of, I'm going to wind down November talking about, I've been thinking about recently, my why, of why I started the podcast and why I continue to stay dedicated to sharing my voice as a yoga teacher, as someone who's just passionate about self-development and personal growth and, diving into our human experience, in the mind, the body, the spirit. And as a teacher, as someone who's willing and ready to show up and be seen as I'm being guided to be, I realized the most important thing is knowing that we have the ability to reinvent ourselves, at any age. And yeah, as I get older, I really do get happier. And that is part of my why. That is part of why I started the podcast, because I'm so inspired to share and guide and teach others what has worked for me, because I know it's possible to live a joyful, happy, inspired life, at all phases of our life, and we really are limitless in the amount of times we need to pivot or change or start over. It's endless. It's never too late. Never too late. And as we grow and evolve and learn and expand, of course, our ideas, our inspired creative ideas are going to change and evolve and be different, and what we're interested in may change. And I know I wanted to talk about that because some of us maybe think that sometimes it's too late to go in a new direction, and it never is, and I was just guided to like really put in my intro of this podcast how what I'm sharing is the ability to experience transformation at any time in our life. It's timeless. It's timeless transformation. It's never too late to learn, to grow, to discover more about ourselves, to go deeper. And the journey for me is just beautiful and never ending, and I love it. And I hope to always be someone willing to grow and realize there's something else I still need to learn, and some shadow work that still creeps up, and I'll always have the ability to follow the guidance, and I've become comfortable with and the fact that I probably will pivot and change a number of times. My sprinkles of spirit community, my sprinkles of spirit as a side business, as an offering, continues to evolve, and I'm just following my guidance, and I'm so excited, and to watch the evolution, how it started out as a simple newsletter, and then one thing comes after the next. And, we're all a different version of ourselves at every phase of our lives. And I guess what I want to end November on, as we're about to embark on December and the holidays and lots going on. And, we're all thinking about, oh my gosh, 2024 is around the corner. And you might already be thinking of, we just had this full moon, the full beaver moon in Gemini. It's about communicating, and, you may be thinking of all the ways this past year, how you've evolved maybe, or how maybe you have wanted to pivot or were afraid to change directions, or maybe you were forced to go in another direction. Maybe change was placed upon you this year and you were forced to go in a new direction. Know that all is in divine order. I really believe all is in divine order. And when we're guided to pivot or change, it's tuning into your higher self, it's tuning into your intuition, and it's knowing and trusting that we're being brought into everything that's in alignment for our highest good. So that change of direction, or the pivot, or the recreating your project, your website, your blog, or your wardrobe, or the way your room is decorated, or the way you carry yourself, or the way you communicate, like it's just endless opportunities to pivot and change and go in a new direction and reinvent yourself. And it's timeless. We are limitless in the number of times we get to grow and transform and evolve. There is no limit on that. There's no limit on that. There's no rule, and there's no race. And, sometimes we can all be in such a rush, for things to evolve and things to happen. And it's not a race, it's all happening in divine order. And let this podcast, it's going to be short and sweet today. I just wanted to be your reminder that you have the ability to experience growth personally, physically, mentally, emotionally, professionally, at any age, at any phase of life. It is limitless. There's no boundaries around the when or or the how for that matter, of how things will evolve. It's all in divine order, and it's all happening, I believe, at the right time, And I just thank you for coming along with me on this ride. And if you're a follower of mine, and you're connecting to what I'm sharing, you are my Sprinkles of Spirit tribe. And I have called you in energetically, and I am beyond grateful for you this year and beyond. And thank you for witnessing my evolution, because as I change and kind of pivot and realize, what it is God wants me to share and the way He wants me to share and the how and the who to, and, it all sprinkling over me, in the perfect way and coming together in a perfect way. And just thank you for being along for the ride this year as I continue to pivot and change, and might be some more twists and turns up the road. I don't know. But it's exciting, and I'm so excited because it all feels right, and I get excited, and I can do and create and write and share for hours on end. And that's my passion, because I have so much passion for personal growth and diving in deep, really, really discovering the depths of our human potential. Yeah. As we are here on this great big planet Earth spinning in outer space, I'm just fascinated by it, and I love learning more and more and more, and being the best me, being the best me inside and out. So yeah, I'm here to guide you to do the same, because I live it. And like I said, I really do become a more joyful, more confident, more inspired human being as I move along my journey, and I know it's possible. And so stay with me, stay with me on the path this year. So, all right. Still with the fall color, we will be pivoting. If you have the deck, Sprinkles of Spirit card deck, hopefully some of you picked it up, the Black Friday sale I had. Thank you for those of you who got the deck. We will be pivoting to the deep purple color as we get closer to the winter solstice. So, okay, but this week your angels are saying rejection is redirection, and your affirmation is, I am always guided to the person, place, or experience that is in alignment for my highest good. So just what I'm talking about, rejection is redirection. So maybe you're going through a change right now. I feel like with somebody listening, you're thinking of a change. You're going to go through a change. You're not sure of the change. Just remember, it's always in alignment for your highest good. If whatever's going on, if something's being taken away or you're being moved towards something new, you will always be guided to the right person, the place, or experience that is for your highest good when you are open to it and you call on it and you ask for it. You will be guided 100%. You're never rejected. You're always redirected. So be prepared to let's reinvent ourselves together. Let's pivot. Let's change. Let's explore. Let's, burn away the old and welcome the new. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited for the upcoming episodes, diving a little deeper as we get into the holiday season too. So yeah, give me a follow on Instagram for daily inspiration, and visit me on YouTube at Sprinkles of Spirit. And until next time, have a beautiful week. Namaste.